Good morning, it's Cassandra here. Cassandra Joan Butler with your daily meditation and your astrological glimpse. And sorry I'm running a little late. I'm running a little late today. It's an interesting day. It's a very interesting day. Hi, Paula. Hi, Kathy D. Because the moon has been moving over our Saturn. And good morning, Shirley Ann and Jody. Hi, Lindell. Good morning. And Dawn. Jay, thanks for being here. Hi, Terry. I'm just in awe of astrology. Can I just tell you that? Hi, Barbara. We are still working with the full moon phase. Missy. Very good morning to you, Jody. Very good morning, Terry. Okay, so I'm gonna stop saying good morning, but I'll come back and say good morning. I want to just start flowing here when the brain starts firing. Good morning, everyone. All right. So here's the one more. Good morning, Retta. Hi. Thanks for being here. I do this for you. I do this for me. I do this to really focus on the articulation of the astrology. So we all know about the big full moon lunar eclipse on Friday. This coincided with bringing our little city of Buffalo into the international spotlight for a not very happy reason, right? So you've all heard of the story of the protester who fell, shoved, pushed from the police during a protest. You all heard that story. And I want to focus on what I have been shouting to the rooftops for the past 3 weeks. Words matter, words matter, words matter. So when we first heard the story, even my friend in Scotland heard this story. The headlines are, an elderly man is assaulted by Buffalo police. Oh my gosh, you hear the word elderly, in my mind, you think of a man shuffling along the sidewalk, minding his own business, and the cops are coming and thrashing him. That was my visual when I first heard that story. So today's moon is very relevant to what I'm about to say. The full moon, and let's all go back to the full moon, and let's take it down to our own lives too, by the way. It was involving Gemini, which is data and facts, and Sagittarius moon, the eclipse, which represents honest truth and clarity. And then at the apex of our full moon lunar eclipse was Mars in Pisces next to Neptune in Pisces. Here's the storyline. Words might not be what they seem. Images might not be what they seem, because Neptune rules visuals, it rules occultation, things that are confused and covered up, and video. So we all saw one angle of the video, but as we know, video can be very deceptive. I'm gonna demonstrate that right now. You're looking at me now, and I look kind of washed out, right? Watch this. With a little different lighting, I look more elderly. You get my drift? This full moon eclipse is about seeing things in different perspectives and using words in a certain way. And then we come to find out that the protester who was injured, and we sent our thoughts and our wishes and our love to him for complete recovery, identified as a professional, I want to use the word, professional protester. It was all about on his Twitter page, and if you had happened to look at his Twitter page, which is now taken down, you will notice words which were kind of violent and directed towards people who wear uniforms. So this is truth. And so as I say this, thanks, Gail. As I say this to you this morning, take a look at the big picture in Little Buffalo, New York. How if you look at something at different angles, things look different. And take a look at it in your own lives. The full moon is making you look at two things at a different angle, but there's a third angle that comes in that's occulted, that's confused, that is ethereal. So that's my story for you. During this full moon, very powerful lunar eclipse, things are not what they seem at first blush across the board. I trust the astrology. Do you know why? Because astrology does not have an agenda. Astrology is just God's language talking to us. All right? He was, Jody, or is, I'm sorry, in the present tense, on his Twitter page. He does this professionally. That's his job. He was a former IT computer person, and this is what he was doing. So in other words, please don't call me elderly, but I am. But elderly astrologer says that things aren't what they seem. But I am elderly. The medical definition of someone over 60 is elderly. Did you know that? My friend, she was horrified when she went to her primary, and on the medical report, she said, an elderly 62-year-old woman, and she just showed me the report, and I said, honey, you're over 60. That's medical for elderly. In astrology, it's considered to be wise. Anyone over 60. You trust anyone over 60, okay? I've had my second Saturn return. I know what I'm talking about. And those of you who are under 30, don't worry, your day will come. You'll become 30 years of age, and you'll become a full-blown adult. That's what happens when Saturn, which is active today, by the way, is connecting with us. So Saturn and the moon together are in the sky today. So we may be feeling really focused, like, darn it, I want to get to the root of my house, my relationship, my work, especially my work. How am I going to reinvent my job? How am I, thank you, that's right, Pam, geriatric, right? Over 35. Both of my pregnancies, I was geriatric, true story. And they were all natural. Ugh, I'm the queen of pain here. Anyway, so I want you to follow this story with open eyes, and please, if you are at all interested in truth finding, watch how new video comes out to the surface. New angles of this particular terrible event will be positioned through different video angles as this unfolds. That would be my suggestion to you. The Sabian symbol for this moment is, and this is also relevant to what I'm talking about, Aquarius 8 degrees, Sabian symbol. Beautifully gowned wax figures. This is the mannequin degree. Individuals with placements often have a knack for posing, staging, dressing, and working with raw materials to look a certain way. Things are not always what they seem, whether it be with this event with the protester or in our own lives. Please look beneath the surface. If you look beneath the surface, you may be accused as being a conspiracy theorist, but my sense is this. Conspiracy theorists are just people who stay up until 3 in the morning doing research without an agenda because they want to get to the truth. Anyone out there done that ever? Stay up really late and follow the rabbit hole? Most of us can't afford to do that because we have jobs that take our attention. We have families that take our attention from doing research late at night. But these bags are well earned because I've been doing that for 20 years, friends. So I guess I wear a tinfoil hat. And I'm proud of it. Because I don't have any theories for you. I just have research, and more research. Now I say good morning. Hello, Patty. Karen, thanks for being here. Mary Glenn, hello, Paula. And Pam, good morning, Gail. Good morning, Jody. 80 is geriatric, right? Hello, Marlia and Jean. Thanks for being here. Jody, thanks for seeing you. Great to see you, Michelle. Thanks, Janet. Thanks, Ruth. Hi, Joy. Hello, Gail Marie, Kelly. Oh, you're welcome. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Well, here's an example. If you share, I share. If you folks share these little webcasts that I do daily, please don't forget to share. I place your name in my basket, which is somewhere within reach. And then on Wednesdays, I do drawings for reports. And I'm also going to start doing drawings for spiritual mediumistic messages on Wednesday nights. So we're going to have a big party every Wednesday night and really fluff it up for you. Hi there, Sita. Hello. Good morning, Emma. And Cindy, hello, Pam, and Cara, and Meredy, and Retta. I think I said hi to everybody. Good morning, and say good morning. Isn't this fun? You get to know people. Patty B, hello, hello. Ruth, thanks for being here. So, in any case, wash your words, do your due diligence, do your research, go beneath the surface, and things are not what they seem with this full moon eclipse. Nothing is. And video angles, which is Neptune and Mars, can also conjure up different feelings and different emotions during this particular time. So that in mind, please get comfortable. We're going to get nice and comfortable here for our meditation with the moon in an air sign. And romper room days, Missy, that's great. Yeah, romper room days, I love it. Yeah, I'm Mr. Rogers or something. I don't know. I was partial to, I'm going to really date myself because I'm elderly. Captain Kangaroo. Who remembers Captain Kangaroo? You are officially elderly. Take a nice deep breath, friends. Nice deep breath. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath. Get nice and comfortable. Relax that back. Relax, relax, relax. Inhale deeply, exhale completely. We can always access this place within ourselves. The world can be spinning out of chaotic control as long as we individually are connected to God of our understanding. Third breath, inhale deeply, hold the breath. Exhale completely. Good. Bringing awareness and attention to your feet and relax your feet. I invite you to relax your ankles. Relax your knees. Bringing awareness to your hips. Exhale, relax and release the hips. Paying attention now to the lower back muscles. As you inhale, relax and release. Middle back muscles. Relax, release, and let go. Upper back, shoulders, arms, elbows, and fingers. Relax, release, and let go. Inhale, exhale. Ask and you shall receive. Ask for God's blessing and enlightenment and warm golden white light to enter the top of your head. Fill your entire body, physically, mentally, and emotionally, with light, nourishment, and connection. Becoming aware now of silver white light emanating upwards from the center of the earth as it enters your bodies, cooling and relaxing and connecting you to the earth. Inhale, exhale, and see these two bands of light, silver and gold, emanating in various directions, blending and merging and connecting with your heart, with your lungs. As you breathe in and out, you become more profoundly relaxed. As the exchange of the inhale and exhale comes, relaxes, and replenishes your body. Today, friends, I invite you now to use the power of your imagination and visualization to, again with eyes closed, place your attention up to the heavens. Place your attention in the heavens and place your attention on the cloud. Imagine, if you would, that every bit of data connected to every 7.8 billion people on the planet are somehow housed in the cloud. So as you focus in on the heavens, you might imagine an enormous cloud filled with facts and figures and data and numbers and words and pictures, whatever comes to mind. In this cloud, we know it exists. You store your pictures and numbers and documents and data and credit card numbers. They're all up there. The cloud. See it above your head with 7.8 billion bits of data per every human being on the planet. Inhale, exhale. Now, during this meditation today, I invite each of us to retrieve our data and bring it back into ourselves and put up boundaries so that we own our data and our sovereignty. Inhale, exhale. So as you're swimming up there on the cloud, find the bits of information that belong to you, the pictures, the documents, the figures, the tax forms, and bring them down into yourself, into your mind, into your personal computer. So I'm going to be quiet now, and as you do that, identify what is most important for you to have, which defines you, which creates you. Retrieve yourself during our meditation today. in your retrieval process of retrieving those bits of data and pictures and information about you from the cloud and bringing it back into yourself. Evaluate what parts of you that you've lost or given away needs to be safeguarded within yourself. Gather up those parts of you that have been lost or taken from others and bring them squarely and securely within yourself. And put a lock on the door. Own you. Inhale, exhale. Begin to come back into this time and place, into this room, in this time and place on this Tuesday. Bring yourself back into awareness. You might want to touch your fingers, wiggle your toes, and continue your day, begin your day. I want to say hello to people now. Sandra Patron, thanks for being here. Gail and Paula and Debbie Y, thanks for being here. Haley and Arthur. Yes, Gail Marie, Captain Kangaroo. Yes, hello Ruth. Hi Pam. Hi Lindsay, thanks for being here. Donna, thank you. And so, friends, what inspired me to do that meditation is the Aquarius energy out there. Saturn and the moon. Aquarius is the sign of high technology. And indeed, I don't know what the cloud is exactly, but I like the idea of us owning ourselves. And this exercise, if you repeat it just quickly, will help you identify what parts of you are most beloved from your point of view. Own yourself. Own yourself. That's the message for today. And we'll have a different message tomorrow because every day in every way the moon changes. Moment by moment, our moods change. But definitely during this Gemini cycle, watch your words, pay attention to the words, and because of that full moon, pay attention to anger that's masked in almost a passive-aggressive way because Mars is in Pisces. Along those same lines, I invite each and every one of you to consider coming to my class on Thursday at 7 p.m. I'm calling it the, I wanted to say I'm as mad as H, and I can't take it anymore. Again, dated back to the old network film. But we're feeling that anger. We're seeing it, we're feeling it in the streets, and there is righteous indignation against racism in this country, of course. A lot of reasons to be righteously angry. And with this full moon, it might come out to the surface, and we have to handle it from a detached perspective. Otherwise, the anger runs away with us, and we're non-functional. So please come to the class on Thursday if you're interested. I have it on Facebook. If you're on my newsletter list, you'll receive some reflections about this and other things for our Thursday class. That's the main event this week. We're gearing up for the big summer solstice celebration of newness with the solar eclipse, but more on that later, one day at a time, friends. Many blessings to you. Have a wonderful sovereign day, and we'll see you tomorrow at 11-ish. So many blessings. I really appreciate you sharing and being here with me in the morning. And don't forget, a lot of drawings and so forth are happening every Wednesday night at 8. Thank you for that comment, Joy. They help me too. Yeah. Hello, Cloud. Bring myself back into myself. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you for the comment, Kari. Empowering. You guys empower me. You empower each other. Community is important when we meditate. Love you guys. See you tomorrow.